Well, hello there, people in the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 4 of my Rome 2 War Let's Play campaign as Baktria. In the previous episodes, we continued our war against the Parthians. We made a ceasefire with Parthia. They paid us about 2,000 denarii for a peace treaty, so we are forced to wait a little bit. Well, of course, I could have said no, but I kind of wanted to accept that, so I can do some civil research in the meantime. So I own the full province of Parthia now. Parthia is running around like crazy trying to defend everywhere because, of course, they had to fight against me first, so they have recalled all their armies. That meant that their advance in the towards the west was being, you know, there weren't any more armies there anymore, so they lost their gains that they made in Mesopotamia. I believe they already owned Seleucia. But Media took it back, and they definitely owned that, but Media took that back already. Persia took back Gore. So, you know, Parthia is running around everywhere to try and defend against everybody, and after 8 turns, I will declare war on them again. What is annoying is that the very second that the peace treaty was signed, they made a defensive alliance with my defensive ally, Aracosia. So Aracosia has to choose once the war breaks out after 8 turns. And I'm guessing, if you look at how Aracosia thinks about me, I guess that Aracosia will join the war on the side of Parthia, or at least break the treaty with me. So my plan is to prepare for this war carefully. I'll have 2 armies right there to take out that settlement from Parthia, and I'll have 2 armies one right there to take out 2 settlements from Aracosia if they decide to join on Parthia's side. Meanwhile, elsewhere, the Seleucids are losing heavily against someone. I have no idea who they are losing to, but they lost. First, they lost Antioch, then they lost Tyros, then they lost Palmyra, and now they have this as their capital, Dura. I don't know. That's still Seleucid. They also lost that. They lost that. They lost that. Okay, the Seleucids are pretty much dead. They are having a very bad time. And then also over here, the game of musical chairs has continued. The Massagetae start in here. They conquered this, then these guys conquered that, then these guys conquered their capital, and now these guys conquered this again. So, you know, they're constantly switching around. Maybe I should send one of my armies there. But we can trade with those other guys again.
I listen because your people are... This is fair.
There we go. Continue with that.
Greetings. Now, speak plainly, for we are an honest folk and value honesty in others.
No, they don't want that just yet. Yeah, maybe I should help them out with an army. So yeah, they just took this back. There's an army right there. So it looks like they're going to lose that one again. But yeah, this isn't really an army I can send. We'll see. Maybe I'll help them out, declare war on the Massagetae, and help defeat them, and then I can establish them as my satrapy, so I don't have to worry about any invasions from the north. This guy leveled up. Alright. Ferocious warrior. Well, experienced archer, because you have those horse archers. Increase missile attack range for all missile units. Yeah, and also the music stopped. I don't know why that happens when you play for a long time. It'll start back up again at some point. Alright, the king leveled up as well. Confidence. I'll give you another boost on, give you a boost of confidence. And I will also give you a Dread Commander. Alright, this army is completely fixed up again. So I'll put you in position to attack Arakosia if they decide to betray me. 3 turns until the barracks are done, and then we can get the good soldiers. Yeah, I need food in here, so build that. Over here I want... Oh, there's a lot of Eastern culture here. I guess a library? Or a grain market? Yeah, sure. Build a grain market there, and we'll upgrade this as well. Oh, we don't have the food for that. Yeah, we get on -1 foods if we do that. Right, they're still okay. Difficulty level -25. Complete insanity. Right, well, it's burning through turns a little bit here, because I'm also waiting for those barracks in Baktria. So I can get my more elite army on the way. Also, the Mycoceli managed to hang in there a lot longer this time, because they're still around. I just saw their faction icon pass by. Yeah. Oh! Seleucid Empire doesn't have any territory anymore. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, they don't have any territory anymore. Parthia just took all of that in like record time. Seleucid. Oh, they own that. They still own it, but they changed capital somehow. They probably lost it and then retook it. Oh, they have food issues. Aww. How unfortunate. 2 turns. Alright, next turn this is done, so I can upgrade a lot of the buildings. After that we need to research some of this to get better farms and stuff as well. And I'll upgrade the farm there. Once we get the population for it. Right. Yeah, it's just, it's just waiting, really. Want that barrack, because there's no point training an army now, because those barracks will be done in a few turns, so then I have to disband everything already. Oh, they liberated the different faction over there. More experience. Die, Masagete. Oh, Epirus is dead. What a shitstorm over there. Well, trade agreement was dissolved, but we can
I welcome you,
trade again.
speaker. I listen because your people are known to have...
There we go. So yeah, they are military allies, but they're not at war. Well, maybe maybe this will actually be better for them, because they won't go after this now. They will just only go that way, and if they win, I'll actually give you a bit of money.
Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
There.
Your offer is...
3,000 denarii to help you in your war effort, and I'll kick their ass and conquer this entire province for me, please. But they're in a bad state. One more turn, then I can start training my professional army. Proven leader for more movement. Sandals of Hermes. Oh, you might as well get that morale for elephant units bonus. Oh, someone else has trades. Oh, the champion. Right. Oh yeah, I was very scared. For a second I thought he was just randomly going to attack, but no, that's literally just where I told him to move. Sometimes I stagger even myself with my genius.
There is much to be said for...
I'm not paying you 2,000 denarii for a non-aggression pact. Oh, there we go. Finally, some children coming in. Yeah, you're just sitting there because when the war breaks out and Aracosia does betray, you will be there to dish out a well-deserved penalty if they do so. All right, so barracks are done. So, hello. Elite stuff. Alright, so what do we want? Thorax pikemen, obviously. 5, 6, 7. Skill thorax hoplites. What's the difference between them and 30 spears? These guys better? They're more expensive. 29, 25, 29, 25, 20, 41, 26, 15. So they have less bonus versus cavalry. A little bit more weapon damage, but a lot more melee attack. $74 base morale. 81. 55 health. 50. 70 armor, 68 melee defense, 75 okay, these guys are just better in every way, except for the fact that I don't think they have ammo, because Theria spears can throw spears, and I don't think they can throw spears. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Do we also want thorax swordsman? I don't need the Indian war elephants because I already have elephants myself. With the general. I'll throw in 2 of those. We'll train 2 archers. That's 16, and then we have 4. Yeah, okay, so then the thorax swordsman will be my interchangeable unit. I'll then all armies will have 7 thorax pikes, or 7 of the best pikes that I can train, and 4 of these guys, and that, you know, that can change a little bit depending on the situation. Then I'll have 2 archers, and 4 cavalry, and then these 2 slots will remain open, and I can interchange them with whatever I want. For example, maybe I want 4 Baktrian cav, and then I'll have these 2 slots as 2 Hellenic royal cataphracts or something. Yeah, if I want an army with a bit extra cavalry, or an elephant and an extra pikeman, or an elephant and an extra cavalry unit, or whatever, you know? So these 2 slots that are now being occupied by the thorax swordsman, those will be my interchangeable slots. I think that's how I'm going to do that. So yeah, I just need to go to Nisa for the archers. Persian light archers. You can also get elite Persian archers eventually, but I need to research for that. Yeah, these guys are still pretty good anyway. So they'll go there for those light Persian archers, or light, what was it, light Persian, Parthian? Persian light archers. And then we have 4 slots were open for cavalry. Baktrian noble horse. I kind of want them, but then I need to research this first. Yeah, first I'll research that civil stuff, so I can get the 3 foods. Maybe then I'll go really quickly for that, and then this one, so that we get that bonus, and that we can unlock that for the... so we can get Baktrian noble horses. What are their stats? 42, 29, 15. Versus 37, 26, 10. So yeah, a bit extra weapon damage, a lot more attack. 60 morale, 90 health. 45 morale, 75 health. 95 armor, 42 melee defense. 70 armor, 28 melee defense. Okay, yeah, so they are definitely going to be replacing the citizen cavalry. Alright. So 3 turns until you are done with all your infantry. Then you move over to here for the archers. And before that you go here for citizen cav, because we don't have those noble Baktrian noble cav yet. So you have to use citizen cavalry until that point. In that case, you might also just train the citizen cavalry right here, because they're also available in this province. So yeah, 4 turns, then you're done, then you move over to there, get your archers, and then this army is ready to rock and roll. I guess then I'll move this army in here to start training, to upgrade that to a max level army as well. And then maybe I can send that army to help my barbarian allies over there. Well, not allies, but the people that I want to turn into my satrapy at some point.
My master judges that.
Why Sardes of all the factions? Alexandria. You just married her. She was only 29. Right, well, another wife. 27. Acid-tongued wife. Wealthy husband. Right, and then you got a... what is that? A son? A daughter? At least you got 1 kid out of that. It's a waste of how much denarii do I have to pay in order to marry you? No, Media is losing grounds against whoever is beating up the Seleucids, which I guess is Egypt. Parthia can't really go anywhere either, because of course they won't fight whoever's beating the Seleucids over there. They won't fight them. The only way they can only go there. Until of course I start destroying them. Alright. Oh, are they completely dead now, or what's going on over there? This is a terrible situation. Where are they? Are they dead? I think they're dead, because I don't see them listed anymore. Yeah, they're dead. Okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, here, faction destroyed. Yeah, okay. That's terrible. I'll build that sacred grove here, and I need another spy. That's literally the worst outcome of all of that.
We could stand like brothers with shields overlapped in the wall, our blades in hand, and defy the world.
Well, I'm glad that they are not, or even though they are angry with me, I'm glad that they want to seek friendship. That what with the Roxalani? Alright, well, we'll pay that 170 denarii. As long as it means that I have a stable neighbor, then it's okay. I really don't want to waste like any effort or like money for upkeep for an army over there. Oh, Media lost their territory. Unknown. Which faction is that? My spy is right there. Oh, it's the Baktria. Okay, so Baktria owns that and that. That isn't. No, okay, no, okay. So that has to be Egypt then. All of this is unknown. So Egypt owns all. Oh, Egypt owns the rest. They are indifferent to me. They're going to hate me because I'm going to be at war with Parthia soon. Okay, they lost that, but they captured that.
Do not wander in like a desert.
2 turns, and then we can declare war on Parthia again. So my armies aren't ready though. Well, this army is ready, but this one isn't. Okay, well, we have to wait a little bit longer than 2 turns then, because he has to move to Nisa first and get those archers, and then come back to stand there or there to be in striking distance of this thing. Okay, so they are still angry with me, but a little bit less angry. You want to trade?
In wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
No, they don't want to trade. And you?
My time is better spent.
No. Okay. We'll just see how that goes. As long as they don't want to cause any trouble, then I'm okay with it. What I could always do if I... Well, I'm not going to, because I don't want to like I said, I don't want to spend too much time and money on that. What I could do is just like move an army here, declare war on the Massagetae, move there, attack, win the battle, and then liberate those other guys again. And then together with them, we'll take this, we'll let them take that, and then move to there and then beat them that way. But again, we're not doing that because it's way too much money and effort for nothing, essentially. Right, so I'll move the king there. Let's check out that bad omen. A beggar priest has arrived from Delphi. Wow, that's far away. He speaks in riddles, uses divinations on the street, and babbles of the oracle's ill omens. His words trouble the people. Check the stories. Discredit him. Confront him. Let him be. Check the stories. Send envoys to confirm the validity of his claims. Should have saved before I made that choice, but okay. Oh, and we need to upgrade you. Ferocious warrior, skilled cavalry commander. Indian age exposed again. Reveals divination. He quickly gets confused and contradicts himself. The people enjoyed the spectacle and soon forget his silly talk of ill omens. Good omen. +4 public order per turn. Okay, for 4 turns. Faction destroy. Oh, Media's dead. That's fast. Okay. Oh, you can actually get a move on because you can train those guys here as well. 2 citizens. And then after that you move over to Nisa for the light Persian archers. Right. Yeah, the Seleucids are in a very bad spot right now. They're being their ass is being handed to them by the Nabatea and Egypt. All right. Yeah, I'll just go through the turns a little bit. Research some things, build that army up, and then we declare war on Parthia again. And once we lay siege to a settlement, I'm pretty sure the music is gonna come back, so that'll also be nice. Fertilization, family annuals. +1 zeal, alright, sure. Pet snake, citizen cavalry. Alright, so you have researched that. I'll research this so we can get the +3 food. And then I'll move to research that. Oh yeah, spy. I'll send the spy here. Wanted to check on them, but I don't really have to worry about that anymore. Alright, and then you need to move back to here or something, and then we will declare war on Parthia. Okay, that's not suspicious at all. I'll put you there because the king can deal with that. Okay, so they do own this whole province. Which is nice on them. Yeah, at one, like, to some... Oh, I know this faction now as well. Like, to some extent, I kind of hope that Arakosia doesn't join Parthia. And to some other extent, I kind of hope that they do. Because if they do, I can just conquer all of this and then it's mine. But, you know, if they do, then it also means an extra war on an extra front. And that's, of course, you know... And along with all the complications that come with that. Maybe Atropatane is in there. Oh, they took out that one faction, okay. Now only Colchis is there that they're at war with. That's probably why they're eyeing me up with an army over there. Right, just a couple more turns until we can finally get back to fighting a war. Okay, they're having food issues and they're looking over at me, those barbarians. Who the hell died? What the hell is over? Is it really natural causes though? How many wife is that? Your fifth or your fourth? The fuck? Oh hey, Empress is back. Right, light Persian archers have arrived. No, don't raid my own territory. Yeah, you move your ass back this way. Because that new army is expensive. I also need some more territories for some more money. Hello, I like money. Okay, I'm going to risk it and send this army. It's not really an army, but I'll send them away. You can disband everything that's in here. Start training up another professional army here. I should really deploy that spy so that she can get some experience.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help with this small matter?
It's a bit expensive, but I'll accept that. As long as it means a stable northern front, then I'm okay with it. +4 Hellenic culture influence all regions, +4 public order per turn, all regions for 4 turns. Okay. Merchant adventurer. Alright. Next turn, we will declare war on Parthia. They're about to die. It's to be expected. I kind of hope that they will still be alive next turn. Also, you guys are very indifferent.
Now speak plainly.
But you don't want to trade, okay?
I am sure you have many pleasant...
Oh, they're not really as in love with Parthia anymore as they were in the past. But there's still... that army is still just standing there. Yeah, you can just stand there for now. That's in place. Yeah, you are in place, but you need to wait 1 turn so that you have actual movement to strike immediately. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess I'll have extra cavalry in this army. So you move over to Murph next turn. Oh, after you're done with the things. There we go. Alright, so this is it. This turn, I will declare war on Parthia, and then we'll see what Arakosia does, which is the most important. The most important thing about the whole war that I declare, because, you know, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to win against Parthia. Ptolemaeus! Welcome! A child named Ptolemaeus. I encountered another faction. Right, let's quickly research that so that we can upgrade the stables so that we can train some better cavalry. Let's deal with this. In order to pay for the upkeep of the temples, the High Priestess intends to introduce a temple tax. Stop her, work together, let her do it, do nothing. High Priestess claims that this is the will of the gods, but men should not be charged for their places of worship. They should be free to honor the gods. I'll save before this choice, because also the whatever happens with Arakosia is important here. I'll stop her. Alright, it's time to declare war. What will Arakosia do? They join. Of course they join. I thought that they would. Those backstabbing scumbags. And they backstabbed me. That didn't backstab. I didn't backstab them. There. And then more Dread Commander. Okay, I'll leave that there. Can I get a non-aggression pact with you?
Welcome.
I should have done that before we declared war.
Speak, and I will answer with my master's voice.
Fuck you.
The treaty is not.
Actually, hang on. Let's load it up. I really want to have a non-aggression pact with Media Atropatane. I really don't want to be attacked in the back by those assholes. But I need to make that non-aggression pact before I declare war on Parthia, because I lose more. Because they'll hate me more when I declare war on Parthia. I'm willing to pay for it, it's okay, but I just want to make sure that they don't declare war on me out of the blue. I want to fully focus on pushing south, taking care of Arakosia and Parthia. I've already got some non-aggression pacts with those barbarians in the north, so that's already nice, that I don't really have to worry about the anything coming in from the steppes. I just need to make sure that Media Atropatane doesn't do anything either. Okay, yeah, we are going to stop her. You see, now they're a lot more negotiable.
As befits your reputation. Now, friend, speak plainly, so that we may fall to haggling.
Okay.
The merits of a treaty seem to favor you above us. That I cannot accept.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm paying 3,000 denarii.
We have good reason to.
Alright, there. You want to trade as well, maybe? Or you want more money for that as well, probably. Okay. That's fine. I don't need to trade. I don't want to trade with them anyway. I just want a non-aggression pact. Okay, so I have a non-aggression pact with them, and them. So anyone that has access to my territory from the north, I have a non-aggression pact with, so I shouldn't have to worry about them. Which means I can fully focus all of my attention and all of my armies to the south, where I will destroy backstabbing Arakosia and these motherfuckers called Parthia. Alright, so that means that you are relieved of duty over there, because you do not need to stay there to guard the territory, because they won't attack. There we go. Alright, you... What did I give you? What did I give you? I gave you that and that. Fix that up. Build a farm. Build a temple. You should be able to make it to the other town after you're done with this. To resolve that, destroy this army before they even get a chance to do anything. There we go, that's an army wiped. Right, I'll fight that one manually. And you take this. They don't even stand a single chance. Well, this is my most professional army, so that makes that makes some sense. Let's occupy that. Yeah, sure. Right, you can just sit there pretty for one turn, and then you can immediately move on to Alexandria Aracosia. You have extra swordsmen, so you should definitely get that armor, like melee defense, these upgrades for your melee troops. Yeah, that's your own fault, Aracosia. You had all the opportunities in the world. What the fuck? I am unreliable? They broke their treaties with me. I declared war on Parthia. They are a defensive ally of Parthia, and they decided to join Parthia, not me. How the hell does that mean that I am unreliable? What the fuck? This game makes zero sense. How the hell That is ridiculous. Come on, you guys can back me up on this in the comment section, right? Aracosia is allied with me and Parthia. I declare war on Parthia, which means that Aracosia has to decide, do I support them or them? Aracosia says, I support them, and I get a penalty because I break treaties with them. That never happened. They decided to break the treaties with me. They decided to do that. They had all the opportunity. They could have decided, they could have said no when Parthia asked them to join the war against me. They could have said no, but they didn't. They said, yeah, fuck Baktria. And then I am unreliable? Please, give me a fucking break, game. You're so full of shit that you don't even realize how pathetic you're being. Eastern archers. They do have some, that's Median Cav. Alright, so let's fight this manually, and then after this I'll end off the episode. But yeah, what the fuck? They declared a treaty with me, not the other way around. But the game just wants to say that that's the case, but that just isn't. What the fuck? I attack Parthia, Parthia calls them in as reinforcements, they say yes, and then I am the one that made the mistake. Yeah, fuck you. I think I've won a completely different faction, and they just decided to join. It's their problem, not mine. But I'm unreliable. Fucking hell, give me a break, game. How pathetic can you be? It's so ridiculous.
We await your orders. Awaiting orders. By your command. Baktrian.
All right. Ooh, is that a lion? Yeah.
I will fight. I expect nothing less of you, brave soldiers. The gods too look on in keen expectation. Let us show them glory.
Alright, let's meet our former ally. Give them a bit of Baktrian hospitality for their backstabbing. Alright. Form phalanx! Probe them a bit on that side. Where the hell are you going? The wrong way, that's where you're going. Oh, that's their general. Nice to take him out of the picture. Right. The first two move up to there. Right, they have the hill advantage, but they have to fight their way through a phalanx. If you guys could drop the spears, that would be great. No, you don't kill the enemy by pointing your sarissa up in the air. Okay, they're throwing all their cavalry straight into the phalanx. That's very nice. It's very kind of them. Okay, if you guys can shoot the eastern slingers. There we go, that'll reduce the amount of casualties we take from missiles. Right. And guard position, if they run out of range, I don't want you to go chase after them. Sending in more cavalry. We're ready for the flank, but the flank's not coming just yet. Okay, their eastern slingers are about to run away. Now take care of the eastern archers. Oh, the slingers came back. Oh, that's slingers. Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? What unit is standing over there in a weird way? But that's the slingers. Right, slingers just move around a bit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, that's the horse archers. Good job taking care of those. Oh, yeah, there we go. Fire right in that blob. Right, you're done. I know some of you have a little bit of ammo left, but don't bother. Right, can you take care of those horse skirmishers quickly? There we go. Perfect target for you to hit. Alright, now take care of the median cav. Alright, there's more horse skirmishes right there. Okay, if you guys form up a front over there, Can get slowly start advancing that way as well. There we go. They're being shot in the side by the slingers. Be very daring, just stand right in front of their face. Nice, lots of kills on the slingers. Oh, goddammit game. Push them. Yeah, they're being shot by those other horse skirmishers. Alright, push those Median cavalry. Elephants nearby to scare them. There. Elephants, charge that. Fucking hell. God damn it, game. Shoot those horse skirmishers. Oh crap! Fuck! Shit! I don't have more. Oh, that's horse skirmishers. Using fire spears. Let's get. Oh, of course they are. Yeah, no, we're not killing the elephants, because then we lose the general. Oh, skirmishers running straight into it. There we go. No, they're still not back. Still berserk. There we go. And can we kill that general, or at least rout him? There we go. Oh, yeah, shit, get out, general. There's still more guys with fire arrows. But we can get a massive outflanking over here. Alright, outflank them. Massive rout going on. Okay, well, it started a little bit, that massive rout, but now it stopped. The hillmen should be able to defeat that. Right, well, turn around. Go for their slingers. Oh, get those mercenary Persian archers. Alright, you two start pushing it from the side. Get the cavalry out. Push forward. You can attack them in hand to hand. Send in the elephants.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh. Get the hillmen back in there. You can defeat those hillmen. Yeah, they're being pushed on all sides here. They're gonna break. I didn't even need to fight them, but I'll just run them down anyway. There we go, look at those numbers drop. You go over there. They routed on their own.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There we go. I'll just end the battle. The army's dead anyway. Well, that went quite well. Didn't even lose that many men to the horse skirmishes as I thought. My horse archer did a very good job. They took out a lot of their missile stuff. In those Eastern slingers, they got 62 kills. I don't know what the city garrison got, because of course I can't see that. But they also had like Eastern archers and Eastern slingers there, so I don't know how many kills those guys got. But my horse archers took care of all of that pretty early on. So, you know, even those slingers that got 62 kills, could have been a lot more, but my horse archers took them out very early on. So all in all, good stuff. I'll raise that. I can expand it as well. Fix that, get a farm, expand it, and then we get a stadium thing. And then this province is ours as well. And we can definitely upgrade that then. Yeah, good job all around. Just sit there, replenish for like a turn or two, and then we get to move on. This guy will be able to move in the next turn already. And then we take Alexander Arakosia. There's not any army nearby. This army is nearest. They can't make it, even when they're forced march. So yeah, it's a complete bullshit that I am unreliable because they broke the treaty with me. But okay. They are absolutely adoring me right now. Not that it really matters, because I want to take care of them at some point anyway. Yeah, we're still very neutral with Media Atropatine.
Be a patient audience for your speech. Sure that you come to deliver.
No. They don't want to trade though. Okay, so Parthia just has the province of Persis. Susa is their capital. Should definitely keep my spy here then to keep an eye on this. Susa is undefended. Ah, they have food issues. That is very nice. It'll be even worse once I capture Susa. Well, actually, it might be better because I'll take away some of the things. Wow, how many military buildings do you need, Parthia? Yeah, they have -3 food. And there's an army right there. These guys are training a new army over here. So yeah, I'll take this entire province as well before they get a proper chance to retaliate, I guess. Well, this army is there, so, you know. Might have some trouble from that, but other than that. Alexandria Aracosia will be taken without any issues, that's a guarantee. Because next turn this guy can reach it, I think. Or in the turn after that, and either way, this guy won't, even when they force march, they won't be in time. So, they will lose their capital. So they lose 3 settlements in 2 turns. Yeah, I don't know why I'm sending you there. I guess I should really send you this way. You can force march to here. There's no one nearby. So you need to attack Susa because we need to take Persis. Right, anyway, that'll be it for this episode. So yeah, massive war starting. Started again between Parthia and me, and also Aracosia, the backstabbing scumbags that caused me to be unreliable for 0 reason. Just because the game is a fucking idiot. The game didn't detect the fact that they broke the treaty with me. I guess the game only looks at if a treaty is broken or not. And then the game dishes out the penalty, regardless of who broke the treaty, I guess. You know, if you cancel it and wait a bunch of turns and then cancel the next one, then it's fine. And when the AI does it to you, it's also fine. But when stuff like that happens, where your ally betrays you because they want to join someone else, the game just looks at, oh, a treaty is broken, so we'll penalize the hell out of the player. Which is a very stupid thing. Like, why the fuck didn't you make the game look, alright, who broke the treaty? They broke the treaty, they get the penalties. The game just looks, is a treaty broken? Yes, alright, player will get a penalty. The explanation probably being, oh, it's very hard difficulty. No, it's not very hard difficulty, it's pathetic bullshit. Anyway, regardless of that, it's not really going to do much anyway. I already have non-aggression pacts with the factions that I want non-aggression pacts with and stuff, so that's all fine. It'll be back onto reliable in no time before I need to do some more major diplomatic things again. So yeah, next episode we'll continue the war against Parthia and Aracosia. Hopefully take out all of this stuff for myself, because then we already have a very... Because I'm actually doing very well. I understand why this faction is considered normal. It's not very hard as Baktria. Well, it's definitely not... Well, not necessarily Baktria. It's not very hard with any faction when you start with 2 full provinces under your control. You know, as long as you know what you're doing. So yeah, I will soon, if everything goes well, I'll soon have all of Persis, and that, and well, those guys are still in the way, but... And then I have a small, little kingdom right here. A very powerful, wealthy small kingdom. That I can use to move further west to conquer more stuff. Speaking of, I need 13 more territories. Alright, what else? I need to be at war with the Seleucids, yeah? Right, I almost have all of that. One of the 2. Well, we'll soon have Persis. And I have researched the thing that I needed to research. And I need to research a technology in construction. I have 9 turns for that. Oh, I already... Okay, well, I'll do that then. I wanted to research that thing for the barracks. For the stables, but I'll do that then. Then I'll do that and that. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'll end of the episode here. Hope you Romans enjoyed it. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.